guys, Rick Shaw here on the 23rd of November 2022. Beautiful day, kind of breezy. I just did a quick one called test where I was trying out the phone on the live, and then I had the cordless microphone which worked flawlessly in there. It doesn't work perfectly in this camera because I don't have the right adapter. So, but it's pretty windy right now, and it didn't pick up any wind, but as soon as I got out of the range of the Wi-Fi, I was done. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to use the data card to do anything like that. I do have a new data card that it seems like that I can't think of the name, but now I got a smart card in the phone right now. But Dito, I got the dang Dito card, supposedly 5G, and those seem to work a lot better than anything else. It seems like these cards that we have in this country, Smart only uses smart tower. It's not like the U.S., where they'll use who's ever tower, and that's why you got such a good system here. You could be right by a tower and you got zero signal. The same like when I was in Carmona, we were right by a tower, but we had no signal because it wasn't a smart tower. And Globe sucked there. Very rarely does Globe work anywhere unless you're in Manila or a major city. It's absolutely horrible. I seen these people at Globe Internet, and they had these 40-foot poles off the top of their house to try to get signal. And it's just how poor it is. But they don't share their towers. Well, it seems Dito does. So if you're going to get signal from anywhere, it's going to be with those guys. Now they got this dang thing I mentioned on the test. Philippine Paradise or something put a thing out, and he had the law printed up there, and it said all new SIM cards need to be registered. So I'll have to get in. If somebody else wants to get in there and even put a link on that law, I might do it later today. And let's find out. I'd like to see the law as it was written, because it's in effect, guys. And the fines are ridiculous. 100,000, 500,000. I mean, it's ridiculous fines for this. So why is it such a big fine for not complying with this one when other fines are so ridiculously stupid and small? What are they up to, guys? That's all I gotta say. What the heck are they up to? This is something they're going to make it so costly if you don't do it. Whereas other stuff, like driving around here, we went into Robinson again today to take the phone, and it's ridiculous. And they stop people here too, and they get a little fine for doing something that's even dangerous, and it's nothing. So why don't they make all the fines 500,000 if you don't comply? I'm just wondering. They're up to something, and is it global powers that push for this kind of stuff? Any government I've seen, especially guys, the United States. It seems like these globalists got their thumb on the head of these politicians. They're funding them. Look at Soros. He puts money into all these elections. He's not even an American citizen, and he's funding these judges and stuff like that to let all the criminals out of the jail. Now they're going to, hi, how you doing? They're going to confirm this one. It was a black lady up there, and she's been one who's just been letting people go right and left. One guy just got out and murdered somebody as soon as he got out, and she's got no defense for it. And I can't believe they're even up there. That they're even up there, and they'll confirm them. They'll confirm these nutbags. Liberal freaks is what they seem to me, and it's scary. So there's big money that pushes governments to do things against their own people, and people like here, they just comply. We were at the mall today, and it's been like this for a year and a half anyway. About 50% are wearing them right now. You don't have to wear them. It's done. You don't have to wear them. About 50% are still wearing them, guys. It just was so odd to me, that, and who the heck's got this thing here? The only thing I'm starting to see, I just put that thing on Facebook. I'll go to my Facebook account, look on there. I put that thing on Facebook about it. I don't know if they're going to kick me off again. I just got reinstated. They might kick me off again for it. but it was a pretty big, long thing. And just take a look at that one, because there's, there are a lot of people all over the world are dropping, and they don't want to say why. And the funeral directors are saying they're getting stuff. Guys have been in the business for 20, 30, 40 years are saying they've never seen this kind of stuff before, with these strange clots and stuff. And what's up? And then you got these people like Gates and Schwab and all these wigs, New World Orderists. They come around right off the bat and say, hey, and this ain't me saying it. This is coming straight from that Gates' mouth. If we do a real good job on vaccines and stuff, we can keep that number down by 15, 20%. I mean, he comes right out and says it. They're not hiding it, guys. And they sit back and laugh, because people are just going to sit there, bend over, change their name. If I ever get a sheep, I'm going to call them Bend Over. And they just take it, and it's really a shame. One thing happened was really crappy here. I'm going to walk around the block a little bit. I was kind of ticked at this, and it seems like the development company here doesn't give a flying crap, no matter who you complain to. But we've got this thing. It's breezy now. Last couple of days, it's been pretty breezy. Let me get this handle fixed a little better. Okay. But they had to tear down part of this house over here because they're building a new house, and they just left the roof hanging there. So, come on. So they got this thing hanging here, and it's just rattling all night. Last night, that's all you could hear was this stupid roof. It's not too breezy right now, but I wish it was, so you could hear how loud this thing is. And then what's going to happen if it peels off? Faye doesn't even want the kids playing out in front of the house now. She's afraid this thing's going to blow off and cut one of the kids up. But you got that whole big roof there, and when the wind blows, that thing's just going all over the place, guys. See how they do the roofs here? This is an old construction, but that's how they do the roof. And that's the ceiling board. That actually looks like drywall. But it don't look too hot to me. I'm serious. It just really doesn't look like these roofs. But they stay on in the hurricanes and stuff. There's some more going up. We've got a few people. This one's going to be done soon. They've got all the windows up, and they're moving along. They're starting to do a little bit better. We do have that house up in the front phase. They're really cooking on that. They were going along real fast, and within the first week they had it up so high, and then we heard that for some reason Demeter let them shut them down. I don't know if it was over a permit dispute or what. Just completely shut them down. Why leave them alone? It's a whole different construction company. Leave them alone. But no, I guess they don't want to be the slowest developer on the thing, so they'll screw other folks, I guess. I don't know. It was all hearsay stuff, so don't know how true it's going to be. But it is pretty warm in the sun when that breeze don't blow. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, and don't forget to pray for each other. And this is Rick Shaw out.